Hey guys, welcome to the live. Guys, these pull-ups is something that I noticed that I know I keep saying this, but it's like I feel like after the diamonds and the run, I feel exhausted. And I really want to go back to only eating fruits because I know that that's the diet that is going to heal me from the parasites. But because of this pull-ups challenge, I always eat other things, just to cope with like feeling so. Just today, I tried to not eat so much, and like what I did was in the morning I drink water with coffee, and then I drink a juice with one banana and damn, one banana and one apple. Coming back from the train, the first live, I did it again, another juice with one apple and banana. Then I went to a restaurant thinking there was a day that I was gonna have the lunch with my grandparents and my family, and it wasn't. So I literally did 1 hour plus, just wasting my time. Came back and I was like, bro, I felt so tired, so depleted. I feel like eating bread, and I ate bread, butter, cheese, a bread with like bacon, and 3/4 of a pizza. And I did 2 juices of 1 apple each, and ate two other apples. So I don't know, bro. I do want to go to only fruits, but like it's so hard for me. But when I eat it, I feel the essence of like real nourishment. While when I eat bread or anything else, I feel that my head hurts and I feel like I'm not nourishing myself. But yeah, I just want to share this, that definitely if I wasn't doing this challenge, which is day 13, I definitely would be able to go only fruits. But at the same time, it's giving me more purpose in life. So, and y'all like it too. So, and I'm growing too. So, that's it. I just want to share this. But I do feel extremely tired. Like even after the workout, I was like already feeling extremely tired. But I don't know. I just set out to do this. I have to do it, even though it costs so much. I always question, and I always come back and say like I love it. Usually in the middle, but I be feeling so tired. I don't even know, guys. My life choices when it comes to the amount of food I buy is like, because I'm coping so much with the pain. Second stream, Aaron. Yeah, pull-ups 1 hour. I was just telling how it was so hard to do this, and I was so tired. You know what I mean? So tired. Japanese duck. Hello, Japanese duck. How you doing? Sarah, MCA. Hi, you good? I'm definitely very, very tired. Extremely tired, to be honest. I was just talking how I feel so tired. I end up eating stuff that I shouldn't, and to cope a little bit. But it's day 13 in a row, 1 hour pull-ups. We have to do what we have to do, I guess. For the gains, for the glory, you know what I mean? Japanese duck, yeah. I'm not sure. Hi. You not sure? You're not sure how you feel? How you feeling? How you feeling? is like I had a lot of like bad interactions with people just, you know, yesterday and days before, weirdos. You know, I feel like when I pull up here, it's different than doing the push-ups, the diamonds where I'm more isolated, their place. You know, it is what it is. But my eyes is already shutting. I was very tired before coming. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel extremely tired. That's cool, Japanese duck. Let's go, man. Shout out to you. Sarah, the weather is a bush, not gonna lie. It needs to be summer for sure. For sure we need a better weather. I agree completely. Damn. This weather is always cold or rainy or wind. It is what it is. Rubbish, I meant. Okay. Yeah, I think I got you. Yeah, it's definitely needs to be better. Are you monetized? No, I'm not monetized yet. To be honest, I really don't look much for that, because from every guys who's big YouTubers, they say that YouTube doesn't pay much. So my goal is really building a lot out here with y'all, building a clan, building a family, getting, you know, super big, like thousands and thousands of subs, and then start doing like personal trainers, coaching, and even maybe some like one-on-one conversations like therapy, because I did a master's on psychology, you know, to help people out. I think that would be cool, you know. But yeah, that's my goal for real right now. And I don't know what life takes. For now, I'm just trying to get 100K. That's my goal right now. And also, we be doing like, I just started this, but after this, I started doing like reactions again. I've been doing that, but now I'm doing reactions after the live. It's not every day, but I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing. Even though I do feel that even takes more of my energy. You know, I feel like I never rest, and that might be a problem. Maybe that's why I didn't sleep today. But yesterday, that other encounter with that weird guy, I didn't like that. Kind of disturbed me a little bit, not gonna lie. Japanese duck, you look like you bald like my dad, but you have hair. I don't want to be mean. Yeah, bro, I've been balding since 17. I don't use no products, nothing. But definitely be balding for 10 years now. And you know, that's why I paint my hair, because one day I might not have any. So I want to do everything that I wanted to do now. And it is what it is. You don't need to be sorry. Like, half of men go bald is a very natural process. And it just is what it is. It's not that deep. If you were a woman, I definitely understand. But for a man, it's just hair, you know what I mean? It don't matter that much, to be honest. Like if it was an arm or a leg, but it's just hair, it's useless. That's why I painted. Like, I always liked it. I have painted many times, but I never stuck by it. And now that I love myself and respect myself way more, I be able to do and not care what other people think. And that's a message that I also try to share. Like, be you. Use whatever style you like, and you know, be genuine, be happy, and love yourself and respect yourself. Others don't matter. And definitely these lives is also giving me a lot of purpose. As I said, the decisions that I do after to cope with the effect of the pain that I'm going to feel when it comes to food, it's not the best, but you know, I cut other bad habits. Like I used to smoke and I hadn't smoked for 3 days. I'm extremely tired right now, but I love that I'm doing more things and pushing myself to whole nother limits and trying to grow more our panel, you know what I mean? And guys, I'm probably gonna do the reactions after, so if you want to check, I don't know if it's as published as the live that we do this on person, but I'll be there if you want to check me out. I'm so tired. I'm back. I was changing my keyboard. Okay, I gave you a whole explanation. I don't know if you heard or not. Let me know. I was also talking with a girl, but she went stretchy on the other side. Whew! Damn. It's a lot of work. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the reason why I have pants, jeans, is because I felt like I went to the restaurant, you know. But it's gonna be on Sunday, so it's a good restaurant. You know what I mean? I don't even feel no type of way. Usually in the past, I'll get really bothered that I had to do 1 hour trip by car, but for some reason I feel cool. I feel like I have my own little program, you know. In the morning I go run, do the diamonds. After lunch I come here, do the pull-ups, and then we do the reactions too. But at the same time, I don't know if it's not too much and I can't rest because of that. But I don't care, like I'm hustling and we here, we growing. That's what matters. I don't know why some days I have way more energy, and the other, like 3 days ago I had a lot of energy. Yesterday I didn't have it for real. Even though I did 50-minute muscle-ups, like I came exhausted. And today I'm exhausted again. In the morning I was pretty good. I don't know if it was from doing 30 sets of 30s, but I got so tired. I don't know. I'm just trying to give my best. I didn't finish my pizza, so tomorrow I have leftovers. Damn, feeling hotter again. And to be honest, like yesterday, because the event happened, and if you don't know what I mean, there's a live that I'm saying venting, and I go to that. But basically, was a guy came in, embarking into my life and my business, you know. And in this life, when you follow your dreams and you follow your passions, we also have a lot of doubts. So we have to continue trusting God and go after it. But having negative people around is always, you know, bad. My gloves I just bought is all ripped apart already. But yeah, we have to keep pushing. Even in these days that I feel more tired. I was just talking with a girl, and she said how she doesn't like running. She feels like it's too monotonous, and she says she prefers to like kickbox and surf. I did kickbox in the past, and I did more focus on box. Like I really fought in box, and it's cool, but there's a thrill to it. But I just thought it was like last year. I was 26 when I was doing it. Like I like to run, not gonna lie. Put good music, good vibes, and we just running. I feel it's more of like you have to have a known mentality of how much you're gonna run. If you run too much, you might get too tired. But if you run like exactly how enough, exactly to the straight point, you're gonna feel like loose it up and super good. And I'm loving it. Like I'm not. For me, I already told you in my channel that running makes me, and I think makes everybody happy. You loosen up, it makes you in better mood. So running for me is a must. And every time I stop, my emotions and my mood decline. So I don't intend to stop ever again, you know. And from people who have knee pains, it's about keeping a pace that you are not going too hard and not running too much, you know. We are not machines in the end of the day. We animals, we are humans. You don't see horses running and running and running, or dogs or animals, you know. And by the way, when a horse is putting to run all the time, sometimes they run so much they can't even get up again, you know. So just to let y'all know that we can force but it's always a worse decision. Run a distance that you are good with. To me, 3.5k is more than enough. Japanese duck. Do a live about your pet if you have one. I don't. A bird one time came into my house and he stayed there for 3 days. I named him Little Broski and I gave him sesame seeds and water, and I really like him, but eventually he just flew away, you know what I mean? I would like to have a pet, but for me personally, first I need to take care of myself and make my own bread, and once I feel secure in myself, I'm gonna have a pet. Probably a dog. I like dogs a lot, and I'm probably gonna have a dog. And I like probably a bigger dog, and I like to run with my dog, go everywhere with my dog. But for that, I need to have success on my entrepreneurship. I can have no job and have a dog, because I don't know, dogs don't feel good being alone for too long. So I have to have success on my entrepreneurship. God has to show me real richness and money coming. Either else I don't feel comfortable. I fear not being able to take care of him, and I'll never make a dog, not have his food and all that shit. He's bugged out. Let me just go up. Wait. Simone. Hi Simone, how are you doing? Japanese dog. GM, HM, I don't know what you mean by that. O, KK. Wait, so she doesn't love tuning? Running, she doesn't love running. Yes, she doesn't like running. She says it's too monotonous. It's too the same. Me personally, I love it because running is like you go into different places, and even though it's all the same to me, it's like I'm going and I'm seeing. It's like you're seeing the distance, but you keep going and see more. It's just a great hype. It's a great hype to me. Like, I really love running. Looking to the front, it makes me feel good. I feel this part of my back out here getting straighter, and I feel like my posture is getting better. Plus, it's like, I don't know, it just makes me feel super good and have tunnel vision. I feel like I have tunnel vision. She was talking about how people don't use music. I do, and I love even more listening to music. I like more of the music when I'm running than if I'm not running. I was telling her that, and she said that some people don't like to put music because they thought they get ideas and stuff like that. So that's cool, but I'm not in the place where I just can run without music, because running is hard for me. It's tiring. So the music makes me feel everything better. It's like I'm enjoying the music, and I feel like the tunnel vision going through stuff. It's like I'm a car, but in real life movement. It feels super vital because you can go super long distance. I love running. I really do. It makes me feel amazing. Oliver. Hello Oliver. How are you doing? Japanese dog. Running, sorry, auto. Auto? You going auto? That's how I feel sometimes, you know what I mean? Asher, hello. Isaac back from school. Hello Asher, man. Welcome back. Welcome to the live, man. Glad to have you here. Let's go. How was school, Asher? How you been school? Japanese duck. I have two dogs. Man, you lucky. I love dogs. I really love dogs. I wish I had a dog because they just so affectuous, you know. They just so affectuous. I love dogs. I don't know if you guys notice in my lives, dogs come to me. Sometimes I pet them. I love dogs, man. Dogs are the best, for real. No, they are my favorite animal. Yeah, dogs is definitely great animals to have. I love dogs too. He's amazing, you know. I think he's the most affectionate animal ever. I love dogs too, man. Shout out to people who have dogs. Shout out to you. Yeah, let's go. Ah, that's why I like. That's why I like. That's why I love doing these lives, because it's like 1 hour. I'm here talking with y'all, and it's just a good blast. I'm not counting. It's just I'm getting a good pump, a good train, and I can socialize and hang out with y'all. You know what I mean? One time a guy start to, you know, sneak this because of this method, but it's what I like, man. And it is what it is. Twisting words, but it don't matter. It's some bogus shit. We're here to train, man. We're here to get gains and enjoy ourselves too, you know what I mean? I like being with y'all, for real. Every day we be talking. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel more social, like I have a family, a clan, and we just vibing together. You know what I mean? Japanese duck. I love being noticed on lives because I always get ignored. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. If y'all with me, I always gonna respond unless it's hate. But if y'all just talking good vibes, always gonna respond, always gonna talk to you. I know also other streamers who ignore, and it's bogus, man. But you know, it is what it is. Out here, y'all know, always gonna talk with y'all. I'm not ignoring nobody. I know y'all from name, as I said, like Esther being here, Oliver, a lot of people. You know, the more y'all appear, the more I start to know your names. Yugi and Game Potter, and now you Japanese duck. I remember the names for sure. So you're always welcome out here. Always welcome. I ain't ignoring nobody. Let's go. I know your stories too. Everything you have shared to me, I remember, you know. And it's also funny that a lot of y'all Japanese, a lot of y'all Asians, I noticed that. He's funny. Hey, I see the emojis popping up. Shout out to y'all. I see the hearts coming. The emojis. Thank y'all guys. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. I was just about to say that if this was 1 hour just me training, I used to do this. It was just exhausting because you feel me, so you have nothing to put in your head, and just going through emotions and thoughts and re-evaluation, everything. But here with y'all, we can communicate, we can socialize, and just have a good vibe while we train. You know what I mean? He's way better. He's way better. definitely are days that I come here and also I am more closed, but more and more I've been becoming more open, thanks to y'all too, because we be socializing more, and I've been becoming more of a social person, especially in good vibes. You know, a lot of people appear here and they want something from me because of my appearance, but with y'all I feel like we're really just vibing and talking. I see the hearts pumping. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Come on. I'm the one spamming the hearts. Oh, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Japanese dog. Thank you. Thank you for the heart. I love seeing the hearts. The emojis popping. I really feel like y'all support me. Let's go. Another thing is, I used to not do lives for real. Here on YouTube, I barely did lives, and you know, and the socialization was more through comments, and it's not the same thing as whatsoever. When you are socializing through comments, is just hearing people's opinions or support. While here, we can have a real conversation. You know, if you have doubts or just sharing, just like you said, I see the heart something, I appreciate it. Just like you said, you have 2 dogs. You know, Asher told me he doesn't like school, and y'all be just sharing, man. Game Reporter was talking about me being awake at 3 in the morning, and believe me, I'm gonna be big. Like, y'all really pull up and share a little bit of y'all, and I share a little bit of me. And this is a whole saga. If y'all see every life, you're gonna know more of me. You know, just like I be learning more of y'all. It's a real life family out here, from just us sharing. You know, it's cool. It's definitely cool. Let's go. If I had a better computer, I would definitely, you know, maybe restart playing Counter-Strike, doing lives on that shit, but my computer cannot, like, it can't withstand. It's a shame, because my last computer probably could, but it shut down, and my new one definitely doesn't have space. So it is what it is. But yeah, whew, I'll be tiring right now. But again, it's easier. You still here? Let's go. It's always that thing. A lot of people say, like, moments that it gets less. It's like, I don't know, being 1 hour here is always popping up new things. You know what I mean? It's cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, showing the support. We growing in every way. Let's go. So I like to go back to my fruitarian diet because it's when I'm only eating fruits that I feel like I can chill and watch anime and shit like that. It's when I eat heavier that I have always like I cannot be just peaceful. So I truly beat my head a little bit because it's like I feel like I need to eat to go do this, but after I eat bad, I'll be like, damn, now I'm gonna not be able to chill as much, you know. And it maybe it's just, I think it's just me because I see people who eat way more than me and can watch anime and chill. So I guess it's my mental disturbance and stuff like that. Do you post like shorts? I'll be trying, yeah. I had posted a short that I'm doing like planches, but in this way, coming down and going. I think I almost have 1,000 views. I'll be trying to post more. I have a YouTuber that I really like, gives great advice. His name is Yar Out with Roy Asher, and he posts he having the meals, and I'm thinking of like trying to post other things too because you know every post is a little bit of imprint, and I love his posts. He mostly posts shorts, and I'll be thinking of doing that, but I don't know, maybe I'll try to do these type of things too, you know. Somebody lives ago asked me to do vlogs. I used to do vlogs, and vlogs cool, but to me it's like once I start doing live, and now we on the day 57 in a row, it's like I feel I can interact with y'all more, and y'all like to be here in the present moment. While vlogs, I'm kind of talking alone for those who want to see, and the views is really not matched to the lives, you know, overall. So I don't know, I just like to be with people and feel like I'm with people. And I know this message is going to be shared for those who come later too and we watch the live fully, you know, even if they weren't here. So I feel like I catch two birds in one stone, while vlogs is more like, it's just I'm alone filming. I just don't vibe as much right now, no more. I prefer here, and plus we growing a lot more here, you know. This is super hard. Today, he hadn't pulled up many hot girls, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We cannot know. We never know, you know. A lot of times I pull up and have like, let's see what new comes, but sometimes it's not that bad. So, and sometimes these weird interactions with weirdos who pull up. So, you know, it is what it is. One thing I noticed from these lives, especially coming two times a day, it's like you never know. It's like every day is different. Even though I'm doing the same regimen, every day is different. Every day different things happening. You know what I mean? For sure. feeling very tired, not gonna lie to y'all. We're feeling the ocean smell too. Today I went to the restaurant, right? And as I was going, I went like many kilometers, and I was just seeing houses and thinking to myself, I definitely wouldn't like to live here. So I be sometimes bickering about living here and I want to be here, but like I truly love where I live, and being around the ocean and the smell of the ocean is really cool. I think it's just know how to move sometimes. You know, this routine is way better, and ever since I stopped smoking, I'm feeling way better with myself and laughing and happier. So sometimes we have certain bad habits that is really the cause for our unhappiness, but we don't notice that. We don't think it's that. We think it's outside, when it's really our decisions and bad decisions, you know. As I told you, when I eat fruitarian, I feel way more zen and peaceful, but I ain't locking in fully. That's a battle that I'm still trying to conquer. I speak American. What is the other flags? I don't know what it is. And then some is block. I see 3 flags. Yeah, I see 3 flags, and I don't know what is the first 2. You have to tell me. Are you gonna live tomorrow? I'm living every day. I don't do rest days. I'm living every day. Oh, I know what that model is. It's a Yamaha. But yeah, I live every day, and I was living with a person, but we broke parts because he started feeling jealous out of me, and now I'm alone. Now I'm alone doing this, and I'm gonna be here every day, as I told you. Many of y'all ask, are we here tomorrow? Are you here tomorrow? Yes, I'm here every day, and I might even do reacts after this or other lives, you know. I've been training also. I have a wooden sword. I'll be training with the wooden sword. I might do one of these lives. You know, these 2 is going to continue. This is day 13 here on the pull-ups 1 hour, and 57 days on the 555 diamonds. But I'm trying to do another live later, you know what I mean? I know y'all come from different places, and the time is always different. Sometimes it's morning here and y'all going to dinner. Sometimes it's afternoon and it's 3 in the morning for y'all. It really depends, and I know the timer depending on everyone country is different, so I'll be trying to pop up in different times, you know, and doing more. For me to follow my dreams and live my dreams, I have to do more and more. Let's go. Romanian and Dennis. Hey, shout out, man. Shout out to Romania. Shout out to Dennis. Team Sammy's here, man. Come on. We racing, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. I appreciate you coming. Let's go, bro. Congrats on finishing the 60 days. There was a hard battle. We fought a lot to it. I hadn't finished yet, but we're still here. Shout out to you, bro. Guys, go check Team Sammy. He's doing this. He did 60 days already. 60-day. Huge battle. Shout out to him. He's right here. Team Sammy. Go check him out, man. He needs to get to 100K. Romanian Danish. Cool. It's 4 p.m. for me. Cool. Out here is like 3. Hey, man. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy, for showing me this route and making me be part of this journey with you. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, truly. guys, I always say, I started the life because of Sammy. We butted heads a lot of times, but he's the reason why I started this. He did the 60 days. I look at him doing, and I was like, bro, it's super hard. I'm gonna pop up. And if y'all see from day one, I wasn't even able to do 500 at the start. And it's been a battle, man. It's been a lot of things. For y'all who are not here, it happened a lot of things. A lot of naysayers, podcasts, all type of shit. But we did this shit, man. A lot of people didn't believe we were gonna finish. But this shit that he finished, I still have 3 days. I'm gonna battle for sure. Let's go. Sammy, you still gonna travel? You still gonna travel? Or now you waiting for the other person on Neverland? Japanese dog, bro, your eyes when you were checking my text, I'm laughing. Why? 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 I have Persian eyes. Is that ruby eyes on me? You know what I mean? Hey man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all interacting with me a lot. And these last days, like, this is hard, but y'all talk with me makes things way easier. I'm telling you, that's why I like this. It's like, I never know what to expect. It's always popping up people from different countries, different places, different energies. I love this, you know what I mean? It's so different, it's moved my life, and once again, it's the 4th time since I had starting to have like these bad addictions of smoking that I quit again, and hopefully this time is forever, you know what I mean? But shout out to y'all. I feel like interacting with y'all is helping me a lot, and it's something that I have difficulty to be socializing and stuff like that. You look like you wanted a cookie. Hey, today I was in the mall and I went to a different mall. One is bigger and they have like saying American cookies and they look so good. I was like this to buying. It's good that I didn't, but now you remember me and now I want to buy that cookies. Now I'm going to think about it and I want to buy that cookies. You have to stand at the same time, you have to stop being so harsh on ourselves, right? Because, you know, something is eating a cookie and another thing is other bad habits that we're really trying to not promote that shit. Let's go. I'm tired, man. I'm definitely super tired. But I do appreciate all the interactions, man. And y'all had to see this from the beginning. If you hadn't, I fully say like go from the beginning, you know, because this is a whole story that it was, to be honest, it was very fun. It was very fun. Like, it was a very fun like part of my life or our lives. It was very fun, you know. It was a lot happening, but definitely makes us feel like we are the characters in a movie on real life. You know, makes me feel great. I think makes us feel great. But I don't want to be talking for others. Me on my mom's phone. You on your mom's phone? Oh, just had a cramp. Oh, my pants. You on your mom's phone? That's what it is. It means that my life's gonna pop up in her phone right from now on. You know, that's how it is. The algorithm is gonna start showing. Look at my gloves. It's already ripped apart. This is hard, man. This is definitely hard. At the same time, as I said, it's been so many days that if it wasn't for the whole group, I don't know if this will be possible for real. Because, I don't know, it's just the accountability of like having people like expecting us to pull up. And y'all always asking like, you coming tomorrow, Yeah man, I'm gonna come. I'm definitely coming, you know what I mean? And today, I came early thinking it was the lunch of my grandma because she does 90. And it really wasn't, so. But it don't matter, you know what I mean? It was a great workout overall. Again. I'm tired. Still have 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Get up. As I say, y'all make this way easier. I know that, damn, my foot is not, it's way too dirty right now. I don't like this. But y'all make this shit way easier, man. Y'all make this shit way easier. Like, today I was extremely tired. And I was like, again, questioning everything. But coming here with y'all, the fact that we interacting with y'all talking, y'all make this way easier for me. Truly. I appreciate you guys. I truly do. Showmeek 20. Hi Showmeek 20. How you doing? Everything okay? Man, we still have 5 minutes left. Let's go. And I know that as I motivate others around me and who watching, you also motivate me to continue, man. Because y'all keep pulling up on me, checking me out, for real. Just appeared a girl who she really looks like a samurai. The way her hair was looking. I'm reading Musashi again. I already read the books. Musashi, there's 2 huge books. Like, huge books. I think it's not 100 pages each. Huge. And I'm rereading it. And I remember, but it's just so cool. I love it, man. And looking back now, as I am like literally, is when I do 28 next month, I'm literally gonna like, I just envisioned the Musashi that I read, and I noticed how I became him. Somebody that lives through solitude and always practicing, always training, always getting better, trying to be the best. And you know, with apprentice and teaching, I see myself in him now. Like, who knew? That's a character that I read so long ago, and I had become parts of him too, you know. I took the jacket, but I'm already feeling cold. I'm just tired. Getting up is hard every time I come down. I'm super tired right now. A lot of people look at me like they're a ghost, like in their ghost face. And there's like, who is this? Why he keeps doing this? Why he doesn't stop? And every time I say that I do 1 hour pull-up, or just before starting this, I said I did 555 diamonds, and she's like, 555 diamonds? You know. So it's always there, the response. And even when I said that I've been doing this for 50 days, a lot of y'all was like, oh, that's cap. But now I have all the lives to prove it. You know what I mean? We've been here. We've been here. Even though today was not the day to eat in the restaurant, I'm still expecting that because he's gonna have a good meal, you know. I already been to their restaurants. They serve a mean punch, steak, and a good desserts. And it's not me paying. Yeah. That's funny, that's funny. 1 hour, let's do one last set. Because we talk a lot today. We talk a lot today, so I deserve one more set. I'm gonna eat one more set, man, for their glory. For their gains. Let's go. That was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for everybody interacting, man. Everybody showing love, popping up emojis, giving likes. And man, even though we butt heads a lot of times, I believe we created the strongest team, doing something that is gonna be legendary that nobody did. You know what I mean? It's just us. Shout out to us. Shout out to everybody. Everybody, the family, man, out here on that glory. I appreciate you. And yes, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna keep the regiment, the heart regiment, the warrior regiment. You know what I mean? It's gonna be forever as long as God let me. Let's fight. Let's battle. Let's grow. And to be honest, It all started with games, and it's still, yo, I feel like I grew 3-4 times bigger, but the fact that these good interactions that I be having with y'all is very meaningful to me, and I truly appreciate it because I never felt this heat, never felt the heat before all these lives, all these challenges started. So I've been here for more than 3 years now on these platforms, and y'all brought a new life into my eyes. Shout out to me, shout out to us, shout out to all of us. It's shout out to me, shout out to y'all, shout out to all of us. Let's go, man. For the glory. Look at the sea. I don't know, y'all cannot see like that, but that's the vision. Bye.